Good evening.
Hello.
How are you?
A little nervous, but also very nervous.
What is your name?
My name is Stephanie Rainey.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
I'm guessing you're going to sing for us tonight.
I am.
And for how long you've been doing this?
Oh, since I was probably 18.
Is this your first time attempting to be in a competition like AGT?
Yeah, I've had a very kind of roller coaster career, I would say. The song that I'm going to play for you today has had quite a big moment in the past. And we made it in just a tiny room and put it up one Monday morning. And it just, by the end of the day, it had 1 million views.
What? Wow.
And then I signed a deal after the song came out. I think I probably didn't fully know who I was back when I signed that deal. The journey from then until now has been hard. It's a tough industry, you know?
Yeah.
You have to be resilient. And I think sometimes when the downs come, you have to be willing to kind of pick yourself back up. So here I am.
So the song is called...
It's called Please Don't Go. I wrote it about losing my nephew when I was a teenager. He was about to turn 1. It was the day before his first birthday and he passed away.
Oh, sorry.
And it took me a long time to write a song about it. Honestly, I was about to give up music. So I was like, I want to make something for me that I believe in. So this song means more to me than I can actually even describe.
Good for you for doing that and not giving up. I do know how difficult the music business is. There's so many great people who are giving up. And that's why a platform like this is still really, really important.
Absolutely.
And who do you play with?
My best friend, Sarah, she's here with me today, and she's been on every single step of this journey with me from the very beginning.
Okay, well, look, we're rooting for you.
Thank you.
Yes! I love him so much. Cool voice, again connected, but much more breath flowing.
Don't want a mic stand just hanging around.
Keep me where the light is.
Yeah. Hey guys, thank you for joining us today for this analysis. My name is Johan Bested, your vocal coach in Johannesburg, South Africa. And I watched this clip, I think 2 weeks ago, or maybe last week. Just popped up on my feed because I watch singers all the time, because that's what we do. And this is our business, you know, the human voice and performances and singers. And I saw the clip and I was really moved by the song. I don't know if you've seen it. Maybe you're clicking on this analysis because you have seen it, but maybe you've not seen it before. And I wanted to start just with Stephanie's story. Clearly, I didn't research her further, but clearly she has an accent that suggests she might be from the United Kingdom. Traveled all the way to the States to come on America's Got Talent. So, yeah, beautiful backstory. The stories are important. You know, some people go on about, in Idol and The Voice and the Got Talent shows, it's all about the sad stories and wow. Well, actually, what I've said before, I'll say again. If you and I love any artist, we find out about them. We check out their social media. We find out where they live. We learn a lot about the choices they make, the things they love and don't love in life. We find out whether they're in relationships. Sometimes they share tough things that they go through with us. Of course, if you love a singer, any performer, you will know stuff about them. So what these shows do is tell us a lot about them before we maybe even get to know them. So it's a little bit the other way around, but it's not a bad thing. I think it's great. I love having context for a song. Why was a song written? When was it written in somebody's life, etc. I love it. I've watched countless interviews with, Chris Martin from Coldplay and Sting and who else, all the big artists who've been there for decades. And they tell their stories. I wrote this song then, but I was there and it was really tough and it was my last chance and I was ready to give up, or my mum died and so this song is very significant. The story gives us context. So this is her story, and now her friend is going to come at the piano and let's see what the song is about, what it says. Well, we know why she wrote it, but how she says, which words she chose. So is it good lyrics? How did she set those lyrics to a melody? Is it effective to convey the emotion? Because remember, a good melody will make the lyrics stronger. This is what good songwriting is. One of the elements of good songwriting. The melody must make the lyrics stronger. Because songs are stories, and the stories are in the lyrics. So it's all about the lyrics, in my opinion, if it's a good song. So did she write good lyrics that convey what she wants to say? Does the melody make it stronger? What is the supporting structure, chords, musical structure of the song that supports that? And how does she deliver it? How does she do it vocally? Does she sing well? Can we hear what she says? Is she connected emotionally? Spoiler, she is, okay, because it's about her nephew who passed away. But, all those kinds of things, that's what I like to chat about. I love to analyze because it makes my experience as a listener so much more enjoyable. When I analyze a little bit, take it apart, and then listen again and go, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's why this is beautiful. That's why that really touched my heart, etc. Okay, so let's jump right in and see how this went.
Hold your hand till it goes cold. Hold my tears until you go.
Go.
With all the life that leaves your bones, it soaks the purpose from my own. Please don't go. I've kept my own side of the bed, thinking you'd be home again. I hold myself so I can sleep. My pillow holds the screams I need.
Love that lyric. My pillow holds the screams I need. Wow, what a lyric. So I love the lyrics so far. It's fairly simple, but then every now and again there's a really thoughtful, poetically powerful line like that. My pillow holds the screams I need. So if you've ever been through anything hectic, and most of us have, the longer you live, the more opportunities there will be for you to suffer loss, to go through something tough. This is life, right? And when I heard that line the first time, I forgot. And then when I heard it now, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that line. We all know, or maybe you do know. I certainly do. What it feels like when my pillow holds the screams I need. It's like I need to scream. I need to cry. Sometimes I need to shout. Sometimes I need to be alone. Sometimes I need to just lie in my bed and cry for an hour or a day. We must process our emotions when we go through tough things. Super important. Did you know that emotional trauma can scientifically alter your brain? We hold trauma in our bodies, in our cells. You can't hold it in. You have to let it out. So I love that lyric. This is an B flat. So it's really low sort of a low range, not super low, but sort of low middle range. She sings very comfortably. She sings in a very singer-songwriter kind of way. Of course, it's acoustic. I haven't heard her recorded version of the song. So because it's only the acoustic guitar and the piano, it's very stripped down, and she sings it that way. She sings almost in a speaking manner, which I think is very appropriate. It's a very good way to perform the song, to convey the message of the song. She doesn't energize all her sound, which means that she doesn't sing the last sound in every word at the ends of phrases necessarily, like the word end. I didn't hear the d, so technically I couldn't hear all the ends of words when she sang very softly in the first verse. But I still knew what she was singing. So even though she's styling it and very emotionally connected and singing softly, a little bit breathy here and there, and I can't hear the ends of all the words, I still knew what the word was. So it's not a criticism. I'm just analyzing. This is my job, right? But wow, so far, I mean, just look at the crowd reactions. I think they have so many cameras around that theater to capture audience responses. And you can see when an audience is touched. You can just see it. And the judges. So, yeah, powerful. Let's continue.
Please don't go. So lay yourself down on my chest. I know how to hold you best.
What a lyric.
I'll keep you through these last few breaths.
Breaths, yeah.
And kiss and love you till the end. Please don't go.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful. So, yeah, she clearly has a gift to sing. There's no question in my mind that she's a gifted singer. I don't know that it's a big voice. Doesn't matter. Small voices, big voices, all kinds of voices have careers. I'll have to hear her sing a little bit higher in her range and a bit more powerful to really tell. The highest note here was the G4. So the song is very simple, hey, melodically, chord structures, very simple. It's 6, 4, 1, 6, 4, 1, almost all the time. And I love that repeated octave in the piano. It starts on the lower B flat, and then later she plays it there. And then at the end, she goes double octaves, just like open. It's not a major chord. She didn't put the third in the chord, that's really, really clever. So this friend of hers on the piano, they clearly understand each other really well, and she plays well. She didn't overplay it. She just did exactly what was necessary for the song. So I thought it was a beautiful performance. Definitely and obviously heartfelt, connected. And again, this is probably not the whole song because they have 90 seconds or something, or 2 minutes. There's a limit of, how long they can be on the stage. But wow, lay your head down on my chest. What was the lyric? Because I can hold you best, or I know how to hold you best. Simple, but clever and powerful. When she said the word best, I was like, oh, best. I know how to love you best. So beautiful. I loved it. Let's see what the judges said. They clearly have been moved as well.
beautiful, heartfelt song. You can tell what you went through. It was very simple and perfect.
Simple and perfect.
Very few acts move people, and that was one of the most relatable, emotional moments we've had on season 19. So thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Your voice sounded amazing on this stage.
It was just a real special moment.
Well done.
Thank you.
Of all the new songs I've heard this year, this is the best by a mile.
That's a big statement
Even
from
though
Simon.
It's about something really sad, it's real. And your voice is beautiful. A lot of people are going to resonate with that song, and you. I absolutely love this.
Thank you so much.
Stephanie, I'm gonna give you your first yes.
I'm also gonna give you a yes.
Yes.
I think I'm going to give you about 4,000 yeses. That was what I call a moment. That song is so beautiful. Thank you so much for coming over.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Normally Simon only goes up, or any one of the judges, when they gave somebody a golden buzzer, but he felt compelled, obviously. He felt compelled to just go up there and just get closer to her and just speak to her, you know, to her face. Close up. That's significant. Yeah, Simon often says things that sometimes we roll our eyes at, or we like raise an eyebrow like, what? Yeah, they can make very strong statements sometimes. That's the best I've ever seen or whatever. But he does have incredible instincts. He's built an incredible career doing this kind of thing. And if he said, of all the new songs I've heard this year, that one's the best by a mile, then I believe him. I believe that's really what he feels. And it's not just an emotion. Yeah. So, in conclusion, I hope in the next round Stephanie sings something totally different, so we can see the variety that she can produce, you know. If she keeps singing original songs, I would love that, because I think she's a great songwriter for sure. But even if she covers something, doesn't matter. But if she does something a bit more up-tempo, a bit bigger, a bit stronger, that would be good, so we can see what she can do with her voice. And I really hope that the voting audience gets behind her, because I think she deserves another shot. Thank you for spending the time with me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. It'll take a second. It'll really help me. And until next time, I want you to remember that your voice matters.